groove, can't go wrong, huh? From SEO to social emails that entice, grow your audience big, take our advice. Tune in every day, digital marketing, yay, yay, we know the way. Come learn, it's like slay.
All right. Happy Wednesday. We're back. We're here. Jennifer J. Mickey Black, Digital Marketing NetWurk. And today we're talking about market research. So a lot of people aren't super hip to market research. And if they do know about it, they think they have to do this big, complicated thing. But really, we're here to give you a couple of tips free of charge, how you can do market research the easy way. So Jennifer, what do you think about it? You do a lot of market research?
It's funny we're talking about this, and I did not even look at. I'm gonna stop really quick to say, a friend of mine asked me, like, "Yes, you and Mickey do so well with your show. Do you guys prepare?" I said, "No. We know what we're talking about. We don't talk about anything that we don't know about. So we don't have to prepare because these are things we know and live every day." So I'm saying all that to say this morning, I didn't even look at what the show was today. I posted about market research and how it's important to do it. And the post was about the Celsius company. So the Celsius, the drink, right? And so I didn't even know, and this is probably why I never paid attention to their can in the case until now. I thought it was some new drink. Well, they've rebranded because of market research. And so we're going to get into that. I posted about it today, and I talked about how this is the stage I'm in doing market research. So let's go.
Awesome. Boom, let's go. So 5 ways, because a lot of times people think they have to spend a bunch of money, do a bunch of complicated stuff, but we got 5 ways you can get started today easily. First, Google Trends. That's an easy, free way. Google has all the data in the universe, and they have it in real time. So if you want to know what people are searching, if you want to know what's on the top of mind specifically for people in your geographic area, because they've got it by geography, they've got it by demographic. You want to know what people are thinking. Google Trends has what people are thinking. You ever use that?
Yes, yes, I actually, so here's a tip. I actually have Google Trends send all the articles to my email every morning. So you could set up Google Trends to track what you're looking for based on your industry, and it will send you all the articles. So let's just say someone has a system outage. That's going to come to my email every morning, and I can tell it when I want you to send it. And so it comes to my email every morning at 7 o'clock, so I can see what system outages are happening and what people are talking about them.
I love that. I love that. And it keeps you really top of what's going on because every day there's something new. Every day there's going to be something on the horizon that you got to respond to. So I like how you have it set so it comes to you. You don't have to reach out. That is dope. And so talking about number 2. So quick surveys, whether it is a survey that you send out via email blast, or sometimes people will go in, like I'll go in my Facebook groups and do quick surveys to see what people are thinking. There's sometimes people have niche communities, entrepreneurship communities. You can always survey the target demographic that you're looking at and really consider that market research, getting that feedback. So what is your experience with surveys?
Yeah, so that's really how you get the voice of your audience. And so a lot of my messaging and my research comes from that, right? What people say when they fill out just your form when they want to book an appointment with you. So if they're doing a discovery call, if you put in there questions that will allow them to give you answers, open-ended answers, they're answering in their voice. So that's really good. And then for also surveys, you could reach out to people to just ask them to complete your survey. Don't make it big and long. Just say, "Hey, I'm trying to get into your industry. Would you please just fill out this survey for me? I will really appreciate it. I'm really just doing research. I'm not selling you anything. I just want your expert feedback."
I like that. I like the whole concept of open-ended questions so they can respond in their voice. I like really making it plain that we're not trying to sell anything. We just want those responses, make it really low pressure, easy. And I think you get some really good response that way.
Mhm.
And so now here's another way a lot of people are using looking at your competitors, see what they're talking about, see what their, engagement is around certain topics and understand whether or not you should go that way. What are some things in this regard? You ever do that, spy on your competitors and
Mhm.
see what's happening?
Yeah, I do. I do it on depending on what social channel. So I do it a lot on LinkedIn, not LinkedIn, Instagram to see what people respond to. So, do they respond to reels? Do they respond to carousels? What type of information do they want to see? What should I stay away from? So, looking at what flopped for them helps you know what not to do.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing I'll do, speaking of competitors, so not that they're direct competitors, but a lot of times I'll look at what Gary Vee does, I'll look at what Neil Patel does, and I'll take note of some of their content that overperforms. So let's say, for instance, Gary Vee, on average, he gets about 10,000 views per
Mhm,
video. But
mhm.
there's some when they might hit 30,000, 50,000 views. So I take note of those because those are obviously the outliers, really big topics that people are really looking for information on. So I look at their overperforming content and then, follow suit.
Yes, yes.
But speaking of places to look at and spy on people and just kind of see what's happening in the marketplace, a lot of times, whether it is Reddit, whether it is there's some communities on like Mighty Networks, there's communities like on School that are really targeted around niche topics, and getting in those communities can really offer a lot of valuable insights around what that demographic is thinking. Like I had one client who was an optometrist and sold glasses, and so he used to join in the communities in the where people were talking about their eye problems to really understand what patients were looking for and what patients were ailing from in terms of their eyesight. But what are some tips you might have around niche communities and how you can gather insights there?
No, same thing. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just go into those communities and look and see. Reddit is really good at helping you understand people's pain points. Because I was able to understand from Reddit, um, you know, people are looking for HubSpot alternatives because HubSpot is too expensive, right?
Very
So
expensive.
yes, and so you wanna look at it as, okay, this HubSpot is for this subset of businesses, and then high level is for this subset of businesses. So now we can pull the people that were there, and they're like, "Look, I'm looking for an alternative. This is getting to be too much. I'm trying to grow my business," different things, and now I could say, "Hey, are you looking for a HubSpot alternative?"
Good one. Good one. And a lot of times, what you don't always think of is that's also a good SEO tactic. So a lot of times, people will have like, HubSpot versus Go High Level or
Mhm,
HubSpot Alternative as their title of their article and
mhm,
draw traffic that way. Or like even videos. So maybe you might want to do a video. It's like HubSpot Alternative just to be able to get that SEO value as well.
mhm,
Now, this is number 5. We kind of hinted towards it, but Google has alerts. So a
mhm,
lot of times, in addition to trends, what you
mhm,
can do is set off alerts. And so what that would do is you would set a topic in the news, and anytime that was mentioned in the news, you would get an alert. and you would have a link to whatever article or press release was related to that thing. So say, for instance, AI or digital marketing and AI. If you wanted to have that term where you were alerted in the news or by Google in the news for any articles or content, you would get that in your inbox every day. And it also works for specific brands. So whether it be your own brand or a competitor's brand, you wanted to stay in the loop, you would get that as well. But do you ever use the alerts?
Yes, definitely. I use the alerts.
Boom. So do you follow yourself? Do you follow your own brands or your
Oh
client
yeah, I
brand?
do have my own brand. So I do have my own brand as an alert. I have my name, my brand, and the other subsidiary of my brand as an alert. Just in case I'm mentioned or any of that. So that helps you understand because the internet is a big place and
It is.
you can't keep track of everything. So definitely doing that. But I want to add two more.
I'm in. What we got?
That you didn't mention our wonderful, wonderful friend Neil Patel, because if you go to answerthepublic.com,
Boom.
it's going to help you once you hone in. If I wanted to look at CRM systems, what are people saying about CRM systems? And I put in CRM systems, it's going to tell me what people are asking, what questions people are asking about those CRM systems.
I
So
like it.
Answer the Public is a must-have in your marketing research tool belt, right?
Yeah.
So, and then the last one is YouTube. So, YouTube, how do you use YouTube? You go again to your competitors and you look at the videos that they're doing. And then you look at the comments and see what's missing, what are people saying, what questions are people asking about this content. And then now okay, this is what people want. This is what is missing. And also, this is what people need that they didn't talk about.
I like that. I don't always look at the comments, so that's a good tip. So a lot of times I'll look at high level performance. I'll look at, just the other obvious metrics and KPIs, but I don't always look at exactly how people are engaging. So that's a good one to just see in context how people are responding. And again, how they're responding with their own voice, right? So there's some unique insights to be gained there. So I like that. Those are two super important ones. Answer the Public and YouTube itself, probably like the king of market research data.
For sure. For sure.
All right, that is a lot. So that's actually 7. So we only intended to get 5, but we got 7 in. So I think we did it. I think we did our jobs for the day.
We always overgive. You come for 5, we gave you 7.
Boom, boom. All right. And so we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Thursday. We'll be back with more. But until then, stay automated, people.
And that's a wrap, fam. Thanks for tuning in to another fire episode of Digital Marketing NetWurk. We hope you're leaving with some new tricks up your sleeve and a smile on your face. But don't just sit on this knowledge. Get to work. And if you're ready to level up and put your biz on autopilot, here's the play. Text the word systems to 470 517 7006. We'll hook you up with everything you need to automate your hustle and free up your time for the things that really matter, like figuring out where to spend all that extra cash.
Listen up now. Gotta tell you about a show, Digital Marketing NetWurk, with a secrets flow. We got the tips, yo, strategies to share. Learn the way to market, put your business up there. Tune in every day, Digital Marketing, yeah.